You're streaming. Stop streaming. Right. I think we're live. I think we are. Oh, I guess we are. Hi, troublemaking pups.
Okay.
I'll actually send an email to everybody that we are live.
We're live. So we're on air. We're live. Okay.
Just by you reading that we're on air doesn't mean that we're actually live. So
That's not how it works, huh?
it just gives you a heads up that I've clicked that we are live.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, so yeah, I think we can talk about stuff like maintaining a big, huge collection. Oh my gosh.
Well, first of all, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you.
Yeah?
Thanks for asking.
Sorry.
We've just met like 5 minutes ago, and we usually give ourselves like 15 minutes or so to do stuff. So yeah, right now you are witnessing what we're doing a few minutes before the stream.
Yeah, we're at that like family comfort level where it's like, yeah, there you are. Okay, and then we just start talking right away. It's not like, hi, how are you? And what have you been up to? Like that kind of thing is evolving, which I love. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
I didn't even really notice it until just now. So that's kind of funny.
All right. Email is sent to everybody. Okay. Thank you to everybody who showed up early or right away. Troublemaking Pups asks, what happened to Jack Wolf? I missed what you said. I know what I said. I said I'll be missing those cool videos that we're doing, and for time being, I guess.
Yes, and you know what?
I was get back to that.
I was thinking about that. We recently kind of had our meeting looking forward to what we're going to do this year, what's going to change. And I know a lot of people in the industry have had a tough year last year and have probably like making some changes, not all ones that we love, of course. But so yeah, we carried Jack Wolf for quite a while, getting all their new releases out. And now we're kind of taking a break. We're not getting new releases right now. But obviously it's been weighing heavily on my mind because, right before we started going live here, I was running around trying to find a knife for the giveaway. And I actually ended up choosing this one. So this is one of the Jack Wolf knives, and this is going to be the giveaway for next month. I do miss doing their videos. Their stuff was so fun. It was just kind of interesting and unique and exciting, and like felt like there was a story with it, which I like. I mean, it's part of what makes anybody want to like collect, right? So this is the Jack Wolf Steel series. So they're just a little different. They're in this tube instead of the other packaging you've seen from Jack Wolf, and they're available at a much more affordable price point. And the other reason I chose this, like everything's going to connect together for the first 15 minutes of me boring you with knife talk, but I like the denim micarta pattern on here. And GEC just came out with a denim micarta pattern on their, well, I mean, it's a rooster comb pattern, but it's their 38. And so lots of stuff's connecting right now. But anyway, this knife's kind of cool because it's 14C28N, so it's not the blade steel they normally use. But all of the other little details are very similar, really cool. And so this is going to be the giveaway knife. And I have to remember to take it out of the inventory so it doesn't go away twice. Actually, now that I'm thinking about that.
Doesn't go to -1.
Yes. Okay, that has happened a few times. I am so sorry to those of you it's happened to. One particular regular, it happened to twice, and it seems like occasionally when those releases go out on, well, actually, Dushan, you probably can explain better than me, but like when the releases go out on Tuesday and everybody's trying to grab at the exact same time, how does that work? Like if they sell in the same split second?
So our e-commerce is kind of tracking all purchases down to a millisecond. It happened twice. I mean, with your SFO drop, when there's 1,000 people competing for 50 knives, that thing can happen a lot.
Yeah.
Especially for that last piece. I mean, not a lot, but like one more person can purchase it.
Yes. Yep.
If they happen to click checkout at the exact same millisecond, so it's like 100,000th of a second. So that's the only way how that can happen.
Sure.
So yeah, I'm sorry to whoever you had to refund.
Yes. And yeah, it happened once with the Snakewood too, but I think it was the same exact thing. Like they were so desirable, and the second they dropped, it just so happened. But anyway, seldom, but things happen. Like anyway, I'm very lucky because this community, people are so kind and so understanding. When I first started, I was so worried anytime like something didn't go perfectly, if something got lost in the mail, or God forbid, I made a mistake. I've made a mistake or two, sent the wrong thing or something. And people are just overwhelmingly kind. And I mean, for the most part, they're like, geez, like it'll be okay. They're telling me it'll be okay. We get it fixed, or, do the best we can to rectify the situation. But yeah, things happen. That's for sure.
Yep. Good evening, Big Ginger. People are starting to come in.
Cool.
Again, good evening to everybody who is joining us right now. We were just talking about random stuff, and actually, Aaron hinted what will be our next giveaway knife. But for now, we are giving away your SFO.
Oh, that's right. That drawing's today.
Yep. So,
Okay. Do you want me to show it?
Whoever didn't get a chance to get one of 100, it was kind of the busy end of the year and beginning of 2025. Erin saved one for one lucky winner that we will draw at 8:30. If you're watching and you didn't sign up yet, you can go to signup.tsa-knives.com and enter to win. I guess the last remaining SFO of TSA Knives for this year.
Yes, and I saw that it's much easier. You must have updated the site. If you just go to the regular TSA website, it pops up right away that you can sign up to to
Well,
win. So that's cool.
if you visited the website today, it will not pop up for you. I mean,
Oh, no.
it shows up like once a day. I really don't want to spam people with it.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's true. So I'm just going to show this one more time for people who didn't see it. But so this is the SFO from Great Eastern Cutlery. And then it's got the little certificate of authenticity, which I just like because it comes with all of our prototypes too. And I like having Joan May's signature on there. And I just think it's a fun, cute little. Oh, sure. Is that it? Okay. And then we got a TSA Knives pin. Whoop, am I in the right place? There we go. Okay. Oh, and there's a knife in here too. Should I show us that? I guess that's probably what most people care about. Yeah, they've seen the knife. So this is the second SFO for the lifetime of TSA Knives. And we went with the same handle material. So this is called jigged calico bone. And then I stuck with tradition. I did the same etching on the blade as last time too. Of course, it's a different knife though. So this is the 933124. And yeah, I think it's just lovely. I'm very, very happy with it and feel very fortunate that GEC did this for us. And it's awesome. I love it. So yes, that's this month's giveaway knife. Today we'll give it away, and then we'll do that Jack Wolf for next month. Can I just keep talking forever? I don't want to be boring, but I have something else I really want to talk about. Oh, so one thing that we kind of are also, oh no. Okay, all right. Oh, now I feel kind of weird knowing that. I don't know. One thing we are changing a little bit from last year. Last year we were really working hard on our social media stuff and like having new stuff all the time and recording all the time. And for those of you who know me, that's not really my passion or forte. And so we're kind of like revamping this year and going a little bit like more leaning on this. Once a month, we're going to do this live thing. So, we're still real and we're still here, but maybe doing like a little more artistic and photography type updating to our social media stuff and see how that goes. Where was I going with this? My goodness. Anyway, so I have stuff like stored up because I'm not trying to come up with content every week. So it's like once a month, I'm like spilling out all the things I've been thinking about. And one of the things I was really thinking about lately, actually, a customer kind of sparked this, was looking at sorry, I'm just looking at my knives over here. Looking at the rooster comb pattern, and I have a couple different takes on it here. So I have the one from Great Eastern Cutlery, and then I also have a version from Daniel's Family Knife Brands. This is their Titus Fill release. So I'm just gonna open them up so we can look at them side by side. So they have this. They went with a tube also, tube cap with description, which I personally love because it keeps me really organized. And then documentation and information, kind of describing like how many they made, little information about the knife, that kind of stuff when it was born, and their little tags that go with them. And the knife itself, let's get out here. So they have been working a lot with what they call a shadow pattern. So meaning there's no bolster on it. I mean, love it or hate it. It's just the one I happen to have. So I took it out. Is that can you see it when I hold it there? Oh, okay. All right. So anyway, this is the knife. That's a pattern. It's a nice piece of stag. I like it. It's well matched. Everybody likes their stag a different way too, but oh, it's like, maybe I'll do it like this. So that's a knife. Really beautiful knife. And that was their rendition of this pattern. Should I back up? Is that better? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm totally not sure where to hold it. I'm so awkward with this, but all right, I'm gonna leave it out because I kind of want to look at them side by side. So the GEC one I'm gonna show, this is the John Chapman. This is the 383225 faded denim blue. And this is a similar micarta to what we just looked at with the Jack Wolf. Their prototype has a certificate of authenticity. They have their little pin. The pins are awesome. People collect the pins on their own without the knives even sometimes because they're just, I mean, it's just fun. Like one extra cool thing for the display case. So obviously not being in stag, we're gonna have a little different profile. I mean, it's much, much thinner, of course, right? And bolstered pattern. But when we look at the blades, you know, what a beautiful knife. Actually, I really love this knife. I loved, oops, I'm covering it up. I love the star. I don't know that I've seen that before. And then looking at them side by side, we'll try. There's always like subtle differences, which are great, which is like, lift them up, okay. It's so hard for me to see what I'm doing. But anyway, yeah. There they are. Great pattern, really fun. Nice to see a new pattern coming out from Daniels. They've done several handles in these, and actually we're almost sold out. I just sold my mammoth ivory. I only had one, and I think I have a stag left, and some other different acrylics. But so these GECs are going to be in the store on Tuesday. I know a lot of people have been eagerly awaiting their arrival. They will finally be coming. I only have a handful, but they'll be there Tuesday at 6. And I've really loved that is one thing we started doing last year, and I plan to continue forever. It's just, it's so much easier and makes so much more sense to have things coming out at the same time, the same day, all year round, so that, you know, nobody's surprised. And I'm trying to do it when people are home from work, but not too late at night. And, you know, being we're Central Time, I guess you just got to pick a time and go with it. But usually there's not too much else going on Tuesday, so it seems to be working. It seems to be working okay.
Yeah.
It's the best, like, what's that?
What I'm asking our audience, what do you guys think about those drops at every week at the same time? Plus, what we are obligated to push at the same time as everybody else is what are those like bigger serial knife series,
right? Like our Rosecraft, for instance, that we have coming next week.
Yep.
So they have to be dropped on, or 2 weeks from now, they have to be dropped on 210. Like, it's not optional. It's sort of a contract with them.
Yep. But I don't know. I like, you know, focusing on sales, not sales, but like on making the store different every Tuesday, and then everything else is kind of optional. So everybody who follows TSA Knives knows that for more than a year now, you're doing the streak of Tuesday drops, and I don't know, for me, I mean, at least for me, it works.
I like it too,
I'm not a buyer. What do people think?
Yeah. Yeah, I am curious. I do like too, like for consistency, you putting out the emails and, changing the look of the store right away. So every week that, all those things kind of give you an indicator, new stuff's in and check it out
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah. Big Ginger says I bought the antique yellow bone prototype from you. Well, congratulations on your purchase.
Yes.
Troublemaker Pup says there was an old maker who used the star shield with red, white, and blue celluloid candles. Can't recall their name,
Oh.
so it could be
Oh,
some homage.
yeah. Okay. I'm sure it is. I know at GEC, they're very thoughtful about everything they choose to do. So yeah, I would be willing to bet. Oh, I want to look into that. I'd like to see that now. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, right away when I see a star like that gives me kind of like a patriotic sense. And then with the blue denim, that pairing is definitely, and John Chapman. Yeah, so that's cool. It's a nice vibe. Definitely.
Yep.
I got more. Should I keep talking?
Keep talking. It's your show. I
my
just
gosh.
want to know if you can hear me when Erin is solo in the scene, because I cannot see my input when I put you onto full screen. So I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm pretty much giving you instructions where to hold the knives. Because
Well, I
Erin
hope
cannot
they
see
can
what
hear
you
you.
guys are
Otherwise,
seeing.
there's a lot of weird silence in there. But
Yeah, just talk as if I was not there. Time starts now. Whatever you
Oh
want
my
to talk
gosh.
about.
I have a few things. I don't want to forget any of it, but I did want to talk about the new rose crafts that are coming, and I'm clicking into a different screen, so I'm sorry if I'm like looking weird here because I've been adding a lot of stuff into the store because I've got a short little trip planned with my family, with the girls and my mom and dad, and so I'm like pre-adding things to the store, planning ahead for that, and things are really getting mixed together. Okay, so the new knife from Rosecraft coming out on the 10th. It'll be available first thing in the morning. That is it's a kayak that you've seen before, the Rosecraft traditional model number 9, but this time they're going to be burl with resin mixed together, and there's a blue resin and a red resin, and I don't have one in hand. I don't have them yet. They're like coming. So I just have pictures. Maybe we could put them on the site like for coming soon. But anyway, they're kind of unique. I'm excited to see one. I have mixed feelings about. I love how they look, but like I just want to see how they actually are in hand and functionally having that that resin come together with the wood on the same scale. And sometimes I've seen that really well done, and other times I've seen it and I'm kind of like, I don't know. But in theory, it's great. The pictures look great, and so as long as they're just as good in hand as they look like they're going to be, that's going to be really exciting. Because Dushan, you've been over the house many times. You know how I love the wood and acrylic kind of project making. That's my countertops and things like that. So yeah, you've done some dabbling too, haven't you?
Yeah. I mean, mixing of wood and plastic is, again, mostly in my tables. Well, what else did I make like that? No, yeah, it was my old door dipped in resin to be my computer table. Not this one, the other one over there.
Yep. Yeah, and it looks great. So
yeah.
So there's that coming up. I'll look at the list again. And something we were just randomly talking about before we started going live here. And I'm sure any of you who are collectors have to think about this and deal with this. But so I've had this store, I guess, like going on 5 years now. And knives, there's still some knives that have been around since the beginning. And, they are, I try to keep temperatures right and humidity right and desiccant and all the things. But it is not a perfect system. And so occasionally things will be taking patina in the cabinet, especially like that high carbon steel. It just takes aged patina. And sometimes it takes it gracefully and sometimes not so much, especially if I've made a mistake and like touched something and not re-oiled it. And so now I'm kind of through inventory and now I'm kind of in the process of like looking through them again and making sure there's nothing that's having a problem in storage. And honestly, I just wonder, like, I know some of these collectors have huge collections and I'm just like, how do you manage that? Like, what do you do? How often do you go through gun collectors too? I remember my uncle's gun collection would things would take rust because when you have so many of an item that you're not using every day, like you're not going to necessarily see it until it's in a state you don't want it to be in. And it's just part of the deal, but it's just kind of frustrating. So that's one of the things we've been working with.
Well, I mean, I guess that's a call to discussion as well. If you guys have any 1905 or other high carbon knives, what care do you take? What do you, how do you take care of them? And do they rust on you? And in what, like, in what measurement do they rust at all?
Right, because patina, like there's a certain, I had a picture. Did I share it with you? Someone had done a patina on our SFO.
Yeah.
I want to share that. Yeah. I'll post it at some point. But anyway, there's a certain particular way to patina that I feel like is beautiful, but no one would ever want rust on anything. Like that's not the same. That's definitely, we never ever want that happening. And then it does permanent damage, in short order. So.
Yep. That's why I'm asking, like, is there, like, patina is graceful, rust is different, like.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. We want to age with grace, right?
Yep. You've had one clip where you were reading, what's her name now? Keep forgetting the name. She's recommending that you don't store them in like letter sheets for a prolonged period.
Yep. Oh gosh, now I can't remember off the top of my head either. But yeah, she's a knife maker and she works with leather, and yeah, she was just kind of cautioning and honestly, actually, that makes me think there's a few, especially my personal hunting knives are, they're often getting put away in the leather sheath and then unvisited till the next hunting season or I probably shouldn't share those stories so much. Yeah, I'm not the best at taking care of my own personal stuff. I will admit that.
I'll try to find it and then we can move on to drawing a winner. It's
8:30. Okay, let's do it.
It's 8:30. Your chance to enter is now gone. You cannot enter anymore. But I really want to find something first. Oh my gosh, what's her name? I don't know. I'll look it up later, I guess.
Yeah, I know we did a video on it. I'm not great at memorizing all that stuff.
Anyways, It's a full-time doing maintenance to large carbon steel collections, several ways to preserve them.
Okay. It's a full-time
Right.
job. Yeah, I figured I was not looking for another full-time job, but I think I just got one.
Well, got one after all those years.
Well, what I need to really do is like get organized about what I've had the longest, kind of think about what I want to do with it, and start there with my checking and all that stuff. But some of them I kind of, wasn't too eager to part ways with, and now they've been in my collection / on sale for a while.
Well, I guess you're gonna have a lot of them. I mean, I know that Chris likes to make like tables and stuff, but he'll have to start making shelves, like so you can actually display them all.
Yes, that's
Some
what I was
engineering
thinking.
has to go. Some engineering has to go into like humidity control as well.
Yes,
Now,
yes. Yep, definitely. Yeah, I was thinking of just turning the house into a museum, just floor to ceiling shelves and display everything. Oh, I still have my glove on. Oh my goodness.
sure. I mean, I don't know how much of insulation could it be. Could it add that much of like just pure weight?
Just like 2 feet of knives adding insulation to the house.
Yeah, it's like R50 or something.
Okay, good.
Anyways,
double
yep, we'll be drawing a winner of Great Eastern Cutlery 93 TSA Knives SFO. It's Calico Bone. Good luck to everybody who entered.
Yep.
Hopefully the winner will be in live chat tonight. Let's
Yeah,
see.
that'd be fun.
All right, the winner is Dennis Smart.
Okay, I recognize that name, so that's good.
Congratulations,
Awesome.
Dennis.
Yes, congratulations.
If you're not watching live right now, we'll contact you via email or we'll try to find you somehow.
We'll find you.
Yeah. Again, the lengths I have to go to find people who won. It's
Cool.
it's part of the job though. But yeah.
Good. Well,
congratulations,
that's a fun
Dennis,
one.
one more time.
Yes.
If you're in the chat, please let everybody know that you're there so people can congratulate you by text. If not, congratulations, and I'll send you an email after tomorrow morning, I guess. I don't want to bug anybody at night, or I'll send it later.
Yeah, sounds great.
Still not too late.
No,
But
not yet.
Either tonight or tomorrow.
Perfect. Ooh, I got to plug in the computer because my battery's going dead.
Okay. So I guess I'll be talking. So the way, today's 31st. Today's 31st. We'll start a new giveaway tomorrow. What for you? Did you plug in your laptop?
Yes. Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
Do you see me?
Yes.
I have like half a battery. It's okay. I noticed and I thought,
Yep.
I don't, the second half goes faster than the first half, I swear, just like your tank of gas, So,
what is the next giveaway item going to be? What am I putting to the website tomorrow?
okay. So this is the Benny's clip in blue linen micarta, and this is by Jack Wolf Knives. And I showed it earlier. Do you want me to show it again? Were some people not on? Okay. Anyway, I just, for a lot of reasons, chose this knife. I do think it's a really cool knife. It's a great everyday carry. Slip joint, modern, traditional, they call it. They're classy. They're cool. And it's got, it's just kind of the right medium size for everyday use, not too aggressive looking. And really nice little knife. Okay. That's the giveaway. And we
Yep,
do have, well, now we have one in the store. Because I had two of them, but I'm going to pull this one out so we can give it away.
Well, whoever wants it can get one more.
Yeah,
Try not to
there you
get two
go.
of them.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think that'll be fun. I think somebody would be happy to have it. You don't really always like fully grasp the quality and the feel of a knife until you have it in your hand. And if you haven't tried one, definitely enter the drawing at least. Like you can't lose on a giveaway. That's always good.
Yep. So the link will be signup.tsnknives.com. I'll announce it pretty much everywhere, but also if you visit our website, the pop-up should be there. Sorry to bug you with that pop-up, but I guess a lot of people will not know about it. No, not even like 1% of your frequent customers are watching this live, so
Yeah.
we have to let them all know. And
So
thank
do you think that, oh, sorry.
I mean, I just wanted to say thank you to our live audience. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for hanging out in chat.
Yeah.
Feel free to talk about anything, at least for this about an hour that we're live. And I love what's TSA Knives becoming. A nice place where we can all chat knives.
Yeah.
I can't chat knives
absolutely.
yet. I don't know. I know nothing about them, but you guys can.
Okay, well, I have something to tell you then, because you've been doing all this photography and all of this knife work, and I have something you need, and that's the tube popper.
Oh yeah, we were just
I
talking
can't
about it.
believe I
Thank
didn't
you.
give you one, and you don't have one. Do you have any thumbnails left?
Yes.
So you can use this for a blade key and a tube popper, and GEC made them, and I have a few. I need to get some more. But the way they work, you can
Yep.
stick it in here and give yourself a little assist to pop the tube, but you can also open your pop and you can open your blade.
I was using this. At first, I was using bottle opener. Then I started using
Wow.
like knife parts that you left here.
Oh, I love those. That's great. Yeah, we need to use those for pictures. We have so many fun knife parts.
Yep. So I would either use that or this, whatever that is.
That's the original multi-tool. Like shop scrap, you can definitely use for anything.
Yep. I noticed. I love this. This is like the thing that makes me appreciate the craftsmanship that goes into knives.
Oh, all the parts and pieces. Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. Do you know if those are like old? Do you know if those are like old handles or just failed machining tools? Because they look pretty good to me.
I think they're like ones that got taken off to be replaced with something else, maybe.
Oh
Maybe
no.
like Tinkerer style, or
Yeah.
something else was wrong and the knife got taken apart, or they could just be extras. Some of them, I think there's a variety of reasons those culled items made it to that container, but yeah, I do agree that there's a lot that goes into making these slip joints right, making them work right. Anyway, my goodness, what else? I feel like we had more things on the list. I should probably check.
Yeah. In the meantime, let me. All for
no.
patina, no pits or rust. So full down. Okay. Set price. Congratulations. People are congratulating Dennis.
Awesome. I love that. See, that's what I mean. Like there's a real sense of community, which is so cool. Like it was an awesome surprise to me going into this business. I really love that. Oh my gosh. Can you see me still? I closed something. Yes. Okay.
Yep.
I'm back.
Let me see. Um, all right. Paul Giagic. Nice to see some other Ichis here. That's quite a collection of parts. Yeah, I don't know how he got here, but it's in my basement, and now it's
Yes.
partially mine. I mean, it's Aaron's, but it's it's behind me.
Yes, it was
Yeah,
a gift from a
rejected.
friend, and
Yeah, mostly rejected parts. That's what people are saying.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I like that you guys have sharp eye.
I thought it was fun for like, doing for the background of pictures. And I thought it would be neat because it's like say you're trying to advertise a knife. When you use background pieces like that, it's obvious that it's not like for sale with the item, so plus they've got a cool part in history. And I like, me, I kind of like the roached out steampunk kind of grubby stuff a little bit. I love like you can smell the shop on them. And I also kind of like that, which I know is weird, but growing up
No,
on
machine
the farm,
machine oil is machine oil smell is the best.
isn't it? Isn't that weird? Yeah. Okay. I love it too. So anyway, they're like an air freshener kind of.
Yeah. Dinosaur, distilled dinosaur air freshener.
Yeah, there you go. There you
Distilled
go.
dinosaur smell. Yeah, we should make like instead of frog lube, we should use like dinosaur scent.
See, you got the mind for marketing. Maybe you need to be coming out with a new product. I love it. And like make it into a candle while you're at it, so you can just have that out in the room.
Sure. You can it can be a candle. It can be a candle. You can wax your knife. You can use it. I mean, Chris can use it for his skis or
Do your hair,
snowboards.
style your hair with it.
Yeah. Good old WD-40. There you go.
We'll keep developing this thought. I think there might be a limited market.
Wait. Actually, this might be a good thing for your patina problems. I mean, I'm using it for my like whenever I have patina on my connectors and stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can look into that. I don't know. I mean, and it's more than just like seeing the need and getting it done. It's like the effort of going through thousands and thousands of items. It's like everything is time.
Well, this is another call for people to prevent Erin to have bigger collections. So buy her stuff. Otherwise, if it's not getting sold within a year, she adopts it, and it's her.
Yeah.
It's her puppy then.
Yeah. Right. Oh gosh. Yes, for real. I did want to give a sneak peek about what's coming up because it's going to be a little different over the next month. I don't usually work ahead as much as I have been. So I'm working like out into March, as I mentioned earlier. And I'm just like selecting items that are going to drop every week. But I got to think. I think next week's all set already. Next week's all set. That's the 4th. But on the 11th, for those of you who are watching, you'll get a little sneak peek. Okay, I got to unplug because I'm going to just move instead of moving all my stuff. So hold on here. Okay. So I'm just trying to see, where should I put you? I don't know if this is going to work. I'm going to put this computer down and I'm going to go over there, I think. Is that working? Hold on. I'm coming. Hold on. Okay. Are the lights too bright there? All right. This is sorry. This is so awkward. I should have. I did not prepare. Okay. So I just received a collection of older GECs. Most of these are from 2007. And I haven't even really got to look through this yet. So like, this is a number 23 barn board bone. As you can see, there's a whole bunch. Pretty much all 2007, 2008 Snakewood. What is this? 89 from 09 goldenrod jig bone. More Snakewood. I mean, like really cool stuff. And so, like I said, this is just kind of a sneak peek. I don't even exactly know what's all in here. And what else? Yeah, another 09 in Rosewood, 2010 cobblestone. All right, so all that stuff's coming in. And then I also have some kind of random stuff. I have some cool stuff from Benchmade. Like this is the Crooked River. Mini Crooked River, and this is the Artist Series. So some unique items there. And what else did I think was kind of odd? We have some case knives coming in. This is a 2016 antique yellow jig bone 15. So I don't know what else to say other than random stuff coming in. Got some more Shat Morgan I haven't seen in a while, so I was excited to have some more of that coming in. Lion steel case, great variety, and then more of those affordable everyday carry knives collection from that collection 2000. Those are going to be intermixed, so kind of going every other week. We'll do affordable everyday carries and then kind of this higher end rare stuff. So don't give up if you happen to be there on a Tuesday that's not to your taste, because the following Tuesday will be something else entirely, I guess is what I'm wanting to say. I'm just trying to keep up the variety and the mystery and the excitement. And also it just so happens that I don't necessarily know what I'm going to have on my desk next week, because it depends, what kind of offers I get for trade or purchase. And often I'm just as surprised as anyone else what comes in.
Yep, I love those Tuesdays when you tell me, hey, we're going to do this.
I get that's a love-hate relationship, but yeah, I mean, it's, it often goes to the wire where I'm just unsure of, something comes in the mail and boom, it's putting it out. So,
but you know what? That's that dopamine hit for you. Oh, it showed up. Yeah, let's go. Or it didn't show up. Oh, we got to go with plan B. Sorry.
Well, that is why I kind of like the Tuesday thing too, because I feel like, we just show up every Tuesday. If we can just keep doing that, that's fun. That keeps it interesting. And
I just wanted to, Connell Wright says, hello, peoples. First time here from Philadelphia. Well.
Oh, hello. Welcome.
Welcome to the stream. People are identifying the contents of your clear jar over there. Camilo's cutlery.
Oh, fun. Okay, we should bring more of that out. We have actually kind of a nice collection of parts and pieces, and some of it's a little more organized, and maybe we could like do some sort of drawing, like, guess the most manufacturers correct, for the win.
Yeah. People also want to know, 1 hour ago wants to know, when will they make another 71?
Oh gosh. I'm not privileged to that information, but I wish I was. I don't know. They do give like hints and clues and sneak peeks about what's going to be coming up. But I don't know, honestly, how far in advance they plan what they're going to do. I really don't. It's a bit of a mystery for me, but I kind of like the surprise week to week. I'm going to move that, sorry.
Yeah, I just want to ask you.
There? Just set it on the lights.
It's a laptop camera. Every lighting is good for it.
Great.
I wanted to ask you, so all those Tuesday collections are gonna, or Tuesday drops are gonna be available in Lake Vermilion collection, or are you going to have like separate things?
Yeah, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to just stick with the Lake Vermilion collection through February and March. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay. Just wanted to know from my logistics, and if
Right.
anybody else, if anybody else actually wants to, like, I don't know how much you guys are browsing our website, but we do have like collections. Like if you go to all knife collections, this could be like let me just try to screen share. And here, this would, oh, it's a different browser. All right, just give me 1 second. So, yeah, but if you go to tsaknives.com / like all categories, product categories / I cannot talk today, / collections, you'll see some interesting stuff. I've even sent in an email just to remind people that it's not just whatever is like latest in the store. You can use search functionality, or you could, I mean, if you my gosh, if you go home, there you go. Oh, I have to disable that pop-up. If you go to all knife collections, you'll be able to see all the collections ever since, I guess, April 2023.
Oh, okay, great.
They're named after Minnesota lakes, and let's say, I don't know, Lake Corona. That was the time when you were heavily pushing like mini pry bars.
Yep.
And those things, if you want pry bars, each of those collections have some theme to it. A lot of them are variety, but some as the knife world progresses, or whatever Aaron is into at that moment, is what you will be getting. So many of them are out of stock. Let's say the Long Lake collection is pretty much all out of stock.
Oh,
There's
cool.
pretty much only one GC left on it. So help Aaron clean the closet, and try to browse some of those older ones. If you're unsure if we have anything in stock, you can always use you can always search just by typing in something here, and you'll be able to find your knives that you want, or that we have to offer.
Well, and the other thing, like the other purpose of the collections was because I'm buying so many private collections, and you know, when you've collected, like parting ways with those is bittersweet. And so I felt it was a way for people to be able to easily track as their collection was selling and what prices they were listed for, and all that kind of stuff, because it's I guess kind of part of the fun for a lot of people. They love to pay attention and watch and see how that goes, and see their stuff go to a new home, and that tradition get carried on. Like, we're humans, we care about that stuff, so it's fun to have it be a little bit organized. So if you are selling a collection, you're able to, keep track of that somehow. So that was really my intention. And then hopefully make it a little easier or more interesting or fun to search, new collection comes up and that kind of thing. But yeah, I didn't even think about that. Some of those were almost sold out. I guess I haven't really looked at it from that way. Once they're sold out, I suppose they should be like removed, right? I don't even know.
No, they're not removed. They're just pushed to the bottom of the page.
Like hidden. Okay.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people who want to know more about knives, so we're keeping it all as a repository of information for now.
Yeah, it's a neat way to research like the most recent sold prices and stuff too. Gives some clues that way.
Yep. And again, I just noticed that while I was talking about knife collections, I was browsing the web, but I did not show to people. So while you were talking, I showed whatever I was talking about.
Oh, okay, good.
But yeah, do you have anything else to talk about?
No, I mean that was kind of it. But I'd love to hear feedback. If people want to give any feedback. I'm personally really enjoying this. I think it's so much more fun than like recording and editing. I just feel the connection and I like doing it. So I hope that even if people can't come live, if they feel like watching it later, great. And I hope I'm hoping people feel the benefit of, like, I didn't have any discounts or anything this time, but a lot of times we do a discount and the giveaway and stuff like that. I want to be able to keep doing that stuff. It's fun and meaningful to me. And so, yeah, if you all enjoy it, let me know and we will keep that stuff going and, work on some other content so we can keep it interesting.
Yeah, the next like long form YouTube video that you'll see from us, it will be like an actual produced video, not just unboxings and stuff, because neither Erin nor I love that kind of stuff.
We tried.
Thank you for teaching me how to use the equipment. So now when if we have some actually good idea that's gonna appeal to, I mean, that's gonna be watchable, not just like, hey, here's a knife. Well, those here's the knife. We can film them anywhere with anything, and those are good. But my goal is to have at least a few of them a year that are a little bit longer and going that. We filmed some of them, but at that time we didn't know what we were doing, and we were all awful behind and in front of camera. So
do we know what we're doing now? No. I mean, I'm still kind of.
No, 2 years from now, we'll say, oh, we didn't know what we were doing then. So it's always like that.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, we're gaining more experience day by day.
We are. It's fun. Actually, it is fun. It's really fun.
So, I just want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out with us. Do you have something else to say?
I think that's it. Thank you all and have a great night and good luck on next month's giveaway.
Yeah, good luck. And I guess see you next month.
Bye.
Bye.